Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Darcy, and thought I had my camera good. Oh, I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. Pay no attention to that. I'll change eventually. Oh my goodness. We'll just pretend it's the same day. So I'm working on this journal, my wonderfully weird journal. I know it looks kind of normal, just a little grungy maybe. And I used a lot of my jelly prints in it. Well, no, not a lot of what I have, but a lot of the pages in here are jelly prints. And I got some Monopoly pieces. Apparently there's a tag in there I didn't realize was in there. So it's a little random, a little grungy. I have made some tags that I'm pretty sure will go in it somewhere. And then I'm going to make some with you today. And I apologize if my husband's loud. He has no idea how loud he is. He has no idea how much he talks. He just doesn't know. Don't worry, he doesn't watch. He never watches. Okay. So I added this little gear to this heart one. Because that way it's not too normal. It's a little bit normal. And this has got a little bird with some book page and a clock on this side. And just a little clock and a flower on that side. And I will hopefully find just the right dangle to put on the paper clip there. And it will go, I don't know where it will go. Okay, apparently I made it so he's going to go on the inside regardless of where he goes. So just kind of, I don't know where any of them are going to go, but I wanted to show what that would look like on a page. And this one was a little too normal, so I added a little lock there, which the clock and the lock kind of go over. Although I don't like the way that looks with all that. Ugh, I might cover that. We'll see. Let's get at it. So that one, these you've seen. This is one of the ones that I asked yesterday if it was weird enough. And there's the other one. He's on a tree stump. It almost looks like he's wearing boots from a distance, though. Which would be really cute if I put boots on him. I need to start putting hats and stuff on these things, don't I? So these are the ones that I said, are they weird enough? I got a resounding yes from at least one person. So, yeah, and I really like that he's got that one feather that just matches this right here perfectly. And I've got some of the jelly plate prints in the background, too. And this is a jelly print that I did on a piece of cardstock. So it's all ready to go. And then this I actually made yesterday when I was playing with my jelly print, the background. So I just got a clock and a butterfly, some lace, and a little blue. So I got blue, blue, blue. And got the yellow butterfly back there. I'm not trying to give him extra wings. It's a giant butterfly behind the statue who's sitting on a clock. And then we've got the bunnies with a big clock, and then the fern going up there. And is it a griffin? A giant egg for no real reason. And then, but I did have to make sure the clock had Roman numerals on it. I'm like way up. Sorry about that. Here, there's that. In case you didn't see this one or this one. Or this one. Well, this was in another video where the whole thing was being showed, as was this one. There, now you've seen them all really well. And that one. And that one. They don't have any, don't have words, sentiments, or tags or anything yet. And I've decided that we need to start doing more than just tags with the two things on the top and the rounded corners. We need to start doing other things. So this tag just has a thing cut off right there. Oh, and I think I was still gonna round the other four corners, which I forgot to do because the background changed a few times on this. Is probably why. So, unfortunately, the guy going on here has. He's cardstock, so his umbrella should survive if it's hanging off a little bit. So I'm going to start by putting this bird on here, which I don't want to put it perfectly straight. His feet are going to Well, the whole bottom gets covered anyway, so he's just going to look extra short. Unless I have his umbrella hanging off quite a bit. Which I might. Let's see. And then this flower will go here. And this is what I meant about his feet won't really, well, yeah, they won't really show once I get the, then I had the pink, and this is actually red, but it's sort of pink, so I was trying to figure out how to, I have another one somewhere too, I think, get it, not that I like have to obey this rule of threes or anything, but then I had this little umbrella label here too, so I thought, so, to avoid some of the bulk that's in here, I might cut off his feet. Is that bad? That's bad. That's not nice, cutting off his feet. It's very busy, I give you that. But it's weird. So, you know, there's that. Got a man holding an umbrella back there with the little squirrel. I gotta put him on something before his umbrella thing breaks, though. Because it's gonna break any day now, I think. Alright. Cutting off his legs. It's just too bulky back there. Alright, let's see. This goes on first. Let's try to go in order. I might not do this one because we have some pink up in the, I was using a different one earlier, and that's when it mattered. Glue. Maybe not stick my arm in the ink again like I did earlier. Yep, I did. I wanted the big clock, but I didn't want the birds necessarily because I already have one in there with the birds. Come on. So most of this I've already picked out just so you don't have to hear me hem and haw all day trying to figure out what it is I want to do. I'm a little surprised at how quickly the weird tags are coming together for me. You know, I mean, I know I'm weird. And that's why sometimes I'm like, I don't know if this is really that weird, because apparently my idea of weird is much weirder than a regular person's idea of weird. Something like that. Whoops. Ah. Alright. He's going to go over here a little bit more, I guess. He was too much in the middle. Don't worry. Where his legs were will still get covered. So, oh my goodness, he talks so loud. They're like 1.3 miles away from us. How far does he think? But although, to be fair, the people he's calling, their house is loud all the time. So that may be why he talks so loud. Hey kiddo, you gonna do something with your brother?
Yeah.
Okay. Does Daddy know I'm recording? I hear him opening the door. It scares me. He's opening the door and it scares me. I'm recording now. I mean, if you want to say hi, you can. Any of you can say hi. Oh, I reached 300 today. 300. So I wanted to tell. So welcome to my new subscribers. I hope you enjoy my channel. And oh my goodness, and aren't as clumsy as I am in gluing stuff down when you don't mean to. Always grabbing a new pair of scissors when apparently I've got a pair right in front of me. Oh man, they took some of that off too, but oh well. And our little fat squirrel eating his weight, and his tail might get cut off. Sorry, squirrel. Apparently, cat got your tail. I'm going to be doing, this is going to be a series, I think. This little wonderfully weird thing. So I think one of them is going to be It's Raining Cats and Dogs, because I have a bunch of cats and dogs. And, you know, we'll definitely have this guy make an appearance. I have I have at least one more, if not two, that my friend sent me. So there is another tag to add to the collection. Now, it's not a very big book. I probably need to stop making tags soon. But we got to go to him because he was the first one. Which paper was I putting him on? All my stuff got mixed up. Oh, I think I ended up, yeah, I'm doing him. Not him. This goes over here. All right. Because what I liked about him is he looked on alert, and I had him with the alarm clock. So I thought that was kind of funny. And that's how my wonderfully weird stuff started happening. Okay. He has to be over far enough so that my fragile do not drop, handle with care will now say drop with care. Because why not? And a little more red right either there or there. I guess I don't need the red right next to him. Maybe even there. So red. But there's like 3 reds right there. So I don't know. I don't follow that rules of 3 apparently. So yeah, when I saw it said drop with care earlier, I showed that to Joel. He was like, yeah, that's kind of funny. So that gave a little extra to this one. And then I was trying to figure out, I needed to make some more that were, you know, this way too. So it worked out good. And also the clock is like giant compared to the ferret. Or, is it a ferret or a mink or whatever it is? It's something. Oh my goodness. Won't be able to be a long video because my boys are usually, well, I mean, they'll talk and stuff, but my husband just feels like he talks loud. Oh, you can't. Hopefully you can hear me. Maybe we can't even hear anything because the microphone was a little bit covered. Whoops, you're supposed to go under here. Go back up. I would not have that kind of leeway with the art glitter glue. This is quick, fast dry, fast. I'm gonna have that stick up a little bit because it's cardstock, so it can handle it. It'll kind of be like a tab going off, I guess. Then our little alert something. I got a beaver in one of my pictures. There was a beaver in this book. See, some of my animals, I'm like, what am I going to use these in? But now they'll get to be used in all my wonderfully weird journals. So this is Wonderfully Weird It's About Time, which explains the clocks on like everything. Oh, and I need to print out a, do you know what I'm thinking of? No, you can't read my mind. It's like a clock. It's a timer. The sand timer. That's what I was thinking of. So. And on the edge is, well, I would show you, but I don't know where I put it. And if I move this book much, you're going to be like, stop making the microphone do that, because that is where the microphone is. So, oh, I didn't cover the, oh, that makes me sad. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to, all right, that's okay. I just need to cover the drop somehow with a little bit of German. No, sure I have a label or something. Something. It's way too big for that. So you think you have these things all handled, and then you make a mistake. You don't glue it the way you planned. What are you mumbling about?
What?
What do you need?
Magazine that was on the table, was it gone?
If it was the Charisma one, yes, I threw it away.
Oh.
That's how I roll. But I don't want to cover him too much. Is this coming up? I don't know. Just a tiny little section of ticket, apparently. That's all that survived. Whatever this is. Now we have droplet care. I just wanted to cover the knot. Because that was like the funniest part of this whole thing was the knot. I mean, the drop with care. But there was a little yellow flower up there. So now we have 2 red, 2 yellow. I'm not making it a third. I don't have to. Although what I could do, though, is put a little piece of this somewhere. Or not. Oh. The quiet one's talking now. Oh, he's gonna get all political now. That's alright. That'll go on something. It's cute. Now, this guy's legs are sitting up there. I need to put him in the trash or I'll feel bad. So there's another tag. The word is tag, lady. All right, is this right? This seems really tall. I mean, really. I don't know what anything's supposed to be on anymore. Everything got all mixed up in here. All right, I'm pretty sure this key goes on this one. And did I this the right direction? I think so. And this clock is gonna go here, and I might add a little bit of this. This German paper just kind of like slid out from somewhere, so I might stick that under there just for a little fun. And our little bug. I wonder if I put the key the other way. Wonder if I put the key in front of. My word. Just can't. Well, because the bug doesn't have to go straight up, but for some reason in my head, he has to. Okay, I think that one's going on the next one. Alright, so that's what I was thinking for that one. I cannot tell if this one's been inked up. No, it has not. And the other ones have obviously been inked up, so. I really like the turquoise gold type colors for some reason lately. I mean, maybe always, but especially lately. Yeah, here's the problem. If I, alright, we're just gonna wing it. Yeah, if I put the German on the bottom and put the bug over the German text, then what's the point? I should get some more foreign languages in here. I think I stuck a piece of the Japanese writing. Of course, it would be even more weird if I put the clocks in a not upside right position, right? Or is it weird that I am really focusing on putting them upside right? wanted at least one bug in here. That's how I use up my bugs. Stick them in my weird... Oh, okay. Hold on. Stay like that for a second. Oh, he's not inked up either. It's fragile paper. So I have to make sure I glue the whole thing so it doesn't just start breaking apart. It's a lot of glue. So, giant key, small clock, and a big bug. Why not? I think I covered up a little bit more of the whatchamacallit. Oh man, the stuff from the stamps that I did on there than I wanted to. Oh, because originally that was up that way, I guess, is why. Alright, dry that. Dry, 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 dry. And I have a punch that does the things, but I kind of don't want to do that on all four sides. I think I'll just round the bottom. And ink my edges, right? Since everything else is inked. Oh, so how's everyone doing today? I said welcome to my new subbies, right? And yay, 300. At what point do you start doing giveaways? Well, first, I can't do any giveaways until the giveaways from the group have been taken care of. And I just need to figure out a word for that. It seems a little off. I may cut the top down a little bit and recut the thing. We'll see. Alright. And this one. So, I was going to put, you can go ahead and cut this off. No one's going to even know it was there originally, because it's going to get cut off the... I'm not going to worry about that little white bit. I'm just going to... And then, you know, because I'm not really great at cutting, I do that. I think the key was originally going to be on... I had a different key to put on here, I think. Alright, let me just going to wing it. I'm not going to place everything perfectly and then glue it and have it not be perfect anyway. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to wing it. This is a clean tissue. Why do I feel compelled to tell you that? I'm not pressing down the glue with the dirty tissue. I would hope you would assume that. But not everybody does. I was gonna put that way. I don't think I was intending to do that one there actually. But it's gonna go there. Alright. Had something else I was gonna put there. But then I didn't. I was like, I know that I have this. So I'm going to cut off this little line here. And we're inking. Oh, do I have a question for you guys today? I try to have a question. I don't always think about it ahead of time. It's more of a spur of the moment. What's the weirdest thing you've done in the journal? How's that? Oh, actually, I think I want that up a little bit so that it shows down there. Now, I've just decided that. It's not how the original plan was going to be, so not sure what's going to happen now. Now our clock, which also is not edged. So yeah, what's the weirdest thing you have put in a journal? And if Wendy's watching, she'll probably have win for the weirdest thing, because she likes to put weird things. I don't know what her weirdest thing would be. Can't even think of that. She's done some really, they might seem weird, but are actually kind of fun too. Yep, let's just get glue everywhere. That's fun. Let's not glue it to the page again. Of course, I already took off the glue, but. And the bunny. He's going to be floating in the air, apparently. See, originally there was going to be a little bit of lace, because it's a casual clock, so why not some lace too? Okay, the bunny's just going to be up here in the middle of the... He's not on anything. Maybe I'll figure out something later, but I can't believe I chose the bunny over the... Is that a red panda? Maybe it's just a raccoon. Raccoons are a dime a dozen. Right? Do have quite a few bunnies and birds and butterflies so far. This is poking up, but I'm going to leave it like that in case I find something I want to put down here. Like what? Oh, I don't know. Ooh, there's a reason I have him. Okay. Is that flower supposed to go there? I had a different clock for this, but it disappeared. It's probably on my floor. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to use this clock instead. What house? Thought I had a different flower for this. Apparently we're going all white and the wings are going to be... What? What? Also, I was going to do some stamping or something on some of these, and I didn't. I didn't do any of that. Oh, it was this one in particular, which is why I have... What? What is your malfunction, little girl? Oh, she wants my chair. You know that's it, right? It's always it. She always wants my chair. I don't know if you consider this green or blue. I probably need one of these brushes for a green blue, since I have all the green blue stuff. What? But yeah, with all that white that I had, I wanted to, the white flower and whatnot, I wanted to have something darker going on here to back it. Oh, I think the boys must be recording or playing a game or something. Oh my goodness. No, it didn't do anything. Don't think that changed the color at all. Alright. Alright, I have glue all over my finger. Sorry. How do you... I can never tell... I don't know. I think that looks right. Ish. Alright. Oh, she wants to eat, that's why. I gave her some turkey earlier. She likes the deli, the thin cut deli, the one with the red cover. What is that? I don't remember what brand that is, but she likes that turkey, but didn't want to eat it today for some reason. So, you know, she's stuck with dry food for now, I guess. Well, she first started asking me for canned food. It wasn't time for it yet. Now, I've lost track of... There we go. I think I like that. Oh, sure. Let's just, there we go. Angle him a little bit. He was too straight. I don't think I've inked this one. So yeah, the question was, what is the weirdest thing you put in your journal? And are these weird enough? I have some words to put on them. I'm not sure. Oh, I had one good friend. She was like, I can't wait to see more. I was like, oh, that makes me feel happy. And a couple, you know, positive things like this is a cool idea or whatever, which is always nice to hear, because sometimes you're like, I have this idea and I'm doing this thing, but it may be the weirdest thing anyone's ever tried to do. No, don't force it. So now I need to figure out some words, right? I did 4. I mean, only because I pre-planned them. Well, I would be here all day just trying to do a few things, and my poor husband would be stuck. I know I have plenty of paper clips, but I've been using paper clip in this because I kept losing the pin. And, you know, once it rusts, I'll just put a new paper clip in. I already have a Believe somewhere. So, oh, I was going to put, who was I going to put the key on? I don't know. I have a key on that one. Way too much on that one. I think it was this one, but I don't really know where or how, so we won't worry about it. I had some words in this pile. Does anybody need to remember? Oh, I could easily come up with one for that bird, probably. Or just him by himself. He's just so sweet. I already used this clock. I think I had like a smaller, that's a different clock. I haven't even used the giant screw or the, this is like a little thing, but it's like big. Bigger than you would normally print it out, probably. So, a little metal. A lot of these kinds of things I got from Manu Design Studio. Alright, and those are printed too large. Oh, and I'll need to do, the man who has confidence in himself gains the confidence in others. I like that for a weird journal. Like, if you can handle being weird, then you've got some good confidence. Hopefully. Beautiful. Which one of these might be beautiful? Oh, let's put it with a bug. And I don't need this giant tag. And I don't have any other tags that I like words that I love right now. So I've just kind of been cutting these out of the bigger labels because I can. It's gonna go on there with the bug. Does that bug you? Let's see. What would I if I did a wonderfully weird bug one, I could do something like, I don't know. Like It's About Time is this one, and then one of them is going to be called Baking Me Crazy, I think. But I won't tell you what I'm putting in that one yet. You'll have to wait and see. Obviously baking things, but it'll go with, there'll be something kind of sort of crazy, I guess. Uh-oh, did I make this one too big? Nope, as long as it's at least as small as him, it should fit. I may turn a couple of these into, let's see. Do I have any that are next to each other that I could turn into a pocket? And if so, would it even fit? I'm going to have to cut these down a little bit smaller. Because if I made that into a... So there'll be some tuck spots. Or I will do... well, yeah, I could do this. So then it fits. Or I could turn it into a flip out. Like, this one's probably not too big. It would fit in a pocket somewhere, but. So I could just kind of make him into a flip out, and then you'd have journaling space underneath. Except he wouldn't go across from the floor him. Except for I can't do it like that. I'd have to do it that way. But he has some yellow on him, which is why. Weird that I glued this on here, and it made my paper weird. So that's bugging me. But, oh, where's that page that I need to stick something on? I don't need to, but I was, so I could stick him on here. And if I wanted to, I could put another one on the other side. Kind of want that to poke out of the, I think I'm going to put him right there. I know, I'm excited to get these in here, aren't I think I have a couple tuck spots I can put some in. Okay, I want my flower poking out like a tab. And some of the clocks that I have that I cut out of that Tim Holtz paper may end up being tags. There, now I've extended that page. And we have a pocket back here. And we have a tuck spot here. I don't want to cover him up. That's the problem, is then I don't want to cover up the, let's see, that's like 3 different blues there. I'm not loving that aspect. He's too wide. How about him? Also too wide. He's going to be a pocket, I think. He's a little bit tall, but I think he'll be okay. Or this has the right tones. There's a little pocket. He's too tall. He would be too tall too. If I was, here. No. I might move that. I'm not sure I love the colors with it. But. And there's better with this. You two almost fits. So close. Oh, he fits. Or she, or whatever it is. Could put something on this side. I know I have another tuck spot in here. And I'm going to put a tuck spot here, or something that's on the other side of the pink. How far do I have to go to find the pink? That's the question. Not as far as I thought. Alright. Alright, let's try the other side again. I don't want to cover up that purple page. That's the problem. I think I'll put it there. I think no matter how far I go to the edge here, it's still going to be too small for this. Look at him. I think he is too tall. Although, could put him just on the back like that too. Or, I mean, I already have it, another piece of cardstock on the inside, so it's plenty. Oh, here we go. This is what I can do with him. I can, how far out can I go with him? I might have to cut him down. We'll see. I don't want to cut any of them down. So this flips out for writing space. Could make him a little surprise in there. Make another paper clip. Oh, I thought that was a pocket for a second. So I don't have many more what's the word I'm trying to think of? I don't have many more tags or pockets that I really need to make. I like him across from this. Kind of want to cover that purple, so alright. Put this tuck spot here. Then I will look and see how thick this is getting and make a couple more smaller. I started like trying to focus on smaller tags because I did realize I was making a lot of big tags. They were not much smaller than the journal itself. I guess next time I'll have to make it a bigger journal. This is what I'll have to do. Almost forgot about the rabbit. Right. He may go there. And I think the duck will become a flip out somewhere. Washi tape, washi tape, washi tape. That's not the washi tape I want. I had the washi tape the other day. It's probably under something. That's under something. That when I try to move something, everything will fall. Oh, that's not the washi tape. It's not where I thought it was. Or if it is, I just can't see it. When I move the one thing. Oh, it's over here. What do you have on this side? Some greens and teals and whatnot. I could go safe. We don't want to do that, do we? What's safe? Oh. I might just use a piece of this. Because then it can still be journaled on, too. I think I ordered this on either Etsy or Amazon, and I don't remember who. I'm sure originally they probably bought it off of, well, it probably came from China, wherever I got it at, because it took a while to get here. But I wanted some for my mixed media. Whoa, it's pretty thick, actually. No, it's not as thick if you just pull one ply of it. What? Ah, I see. So I think on this side, I'm going to cut it pretty. I'm gonna do this. And I'll glue that in a minute. And I'll glue this one on as well. But I might actually just make it ripped on both sides. Oh, how many of you don't trust the sticky? Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you don't keep your thing on. Oh, and I know the tip of my glue looks really horrible. But I saw Tina's Shabby Dabby Doodah, and she made me feel better about my glue. It's like, I'm not the only one that has really weird, ugly glue going on. Made me a little too happy, if I do say. Okay, and that's supposed to fold right like that. Is what that's supposed to do. I think I was trying to fold it in the wrong place. And well, we'll see how that sticks for now. So now he's become a flip out. And he's got the yellow beak, and this is it was a piece of this yellow paper that had other stuff on it, actually. Oh, I did stick a little thing in there. I wish I would have to cut that down quite a bit, wouldn't I? Oh, and yeah, he wouldn't fit there in a million years. He just wouldn't. I kind of like him across from it. I like him across from a lot of places. This is just a really cool card. It has some nice colors to it. So, I don't know. So we'll need one more pocket. He's just wide. He's more narrow. He should be able to stick into something. Oh, like here. Oh, I was going to stick him in there though, wasn't I? What other pockets do I have? Do I have any more pockets? To make a pocket? Or a paper clip or something? Oh, good. He fits in there. So now we could find... Will he fit in here? He does fit in there. Awesome sauce. I don't know. This one seems like plain and boring now. I don't know. I kind of feel like there's not much more I can fit in here. Plus, I want some writing space for people. Oh, where's the other one that I... I like that one there. So, and that's got a pocket now. That's got... What did I have that one? Right, I guess I didn't cut that off, did I? Alright, need to make another paper clip. Maybe I'll turn this into a paper clip. Oh, he can go back here now. Yeah, he matches that pocket nicely. A little $20 pocket. He doesn't necessarily, actually, he doesn't really match anything on that page. Forget it. I still want to make a tag. Oh, look, here's another tag that I forgot about. There's always going to be something I forget about. Alright, so an altered paper clip. I think, might not even need that. How thick are we? Yeah, I think we're thick enough on this. So yeah, I need to put a charm on here and make something to hold in my other owl. That is an owl, yeah, the owl. I actually purchased him on Dreams Time, so he'll probably just kind of hang out in every journal from now on. But this blue here was the same color as him. Even though he doesn't look like he matches that tag, he does. In a way. So, I may do one more tag, just so I can do that quote. And a bead. Oh, and a closure. It's definitely going to need a closure, isn't it? But I think I'm just about, just got a few more things to do with it. Alright. Oh, here's some Japanese writing. Y'all have a delightful day. And of course, I went over by like 3 or 4 minutes. And now I'm going to have to merge the videos. That's okay. I'll do it for you guys. Love y'all. Have a delightful day.